It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait. Saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape. College series here, gotta hear my name on draft day. AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case. Excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days. Gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play. Only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase. Offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams. I ain't work for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days. Gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana pilling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL, college series, rep your team or rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? And give me a few seconds due to the fact I was just about to start this game up on time, but I just realized from Brock Frederick coming in, he did ask for a custom uniform, and I completely blanked on adding that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make sure that that Ohio State has their correct uniforms on. And then not only that, I also had Ohio State at home for some reason, so yeah, all the way messed up there. But let me go ahead and make sure, see if they got their gear and put it on. I didn't even get a chance to check today, but man, who's ready for this game, man? The game is here, and I'm about to really just roll right into this matchup. Let me make sure that the custom playbooks are correct. Well, they're not customized in terms of Ohio State, but the selected plays for the year. Tampa Bay, Baltimore, and let's go get a look at those uniforms, see if they got the ones he was requesting. Think these might be the ones you're talking about here. Let me go back and check out that image. These are close enough. Got the silver helmet, yep. Okay, let's okay, I think I got the ones right here. Yeah, these got to be them. All right, got the correct uniforms here for Ohio State. Playbooks are ready, and we're about ready to hop right into this game. How about this week of games, though, guys? Man, rivalry week has lived up to the hype, and we're about ready for a big matchup here between Ohio State and Michigan. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one, and we'll be out onto the field in about 10 seconds or so. We got 21 live right now watching here early in this one before we get into it. Brock Frederick, linebacker, in the building. We got Dalen Mitchell, Michael Simmons, Lorenzo Sheffield, and I forgot to change daggone time. Look like it's going to be daytime at night as Ohio State takes on Michigan. Not going to restart this one, but there goes the uniforms, camos, in which they were looking to rock here, trying to score their 10th win of the season. And if Ohio State can do this, this will be the third consecutive year in which Ohio State has won 10 games. They're going to have to take down a Michigan team who earlier within the season was doing a really good job against competition, but lately started to kind of falter a little bit. I mean, even last week, taking a loss to Oklahoma State, 31-34. Then the week before that, losing to UCLA, 31-20, and they really ruined their chances of making it to a conference championship game, as they always have for the most part in the college series, against Ohio State. As Penn State, because of that loss, all they had to do was win against Iowa, and Iowa, the worst ranked team in the RFL College Series, so easily got it done. They won earlier today, 38-10, and so now it's definitely Penn State and Ohio State going at it in a rematch, where Penn State won last time for the Big Ten Conference Championship. It's going to be pretty interesting to see who comes out on top of that one, because, I mean, although Penn State has fallen off, never know when it can go back to old form and how they look and take down Ohio State again. But Ohio State, what's going on with this guy's toupee over there? My goodness. Michigan, though, going to be getting the football to start things out. And here we go. Ohio State kicking it off to the Wolverines. I'll take this one from about the 2-yard line and down at the 22. Well, the offense will get started as come out onto the field, Cade McNamara. McNamara has got to be able to play a sound game here tonight. As of late, like I said, those 2 back-to-back losses. They're coming off a 2-game losing streak right now. They would like to snap that. We'll see if they can get it done with the upset tonight over the Buckeyes. Shout out to the guys who are here once again. If you haven't already, turn us up for the game. Big rivalry game right here. Some would like to say the biggest in college football. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the Relocation Football League if you are new. Get ready for some good old rivalry week action, as most games have been completely competitive and interesting to watch. We just had one heck of an instant classic in Bedlam, as Oklahoma State fell short, throwing an interception to Oklahoma to advance them to the Big 12 Conference Championship. Here's a run as they'll start off with a 4-yard gain with JT Cheeseborough. And JT Cheeseborough has been in the college series now. He's a junior. A year since CS3. Powerful back. And here goes the other back. Freshman backup is Truman. Gets himself up to the 30. So 2 back-to-back 4-yard gains on the ground for Michigan. Would like to get a repeat. Those same plays, just needing half of that on third. In the pistol, they're going to run again, and that is a powerful finish to the run there by JT Cheeseborough. So they like to go with the good old 1-2 punch with these 2 running backs, JT Cheeseborough being the primary. First time he's really gotten to take over as the primary starter for Michigan in his 3 years here. And Truman, that freshman running back, I mean, he's so talented. He got opportunities as well. More than likely might be returning for another year. You get a look at Ohio State and Michigan in this rivalry. They've been going at it for so long. They've met each other already 6 times in the 5 years of the RFL College Series. There's a completion out to Schoonmaker. He's going to get himself up to the 40 for a solid gain of 7. Yeah, Ohio State in this matchup, 5-1 all-time in the college series over Michigan. Last time Michigan was able to beat Ohio State in their matchup was back in CS2. There's a run up the middle, though. Truman is across midfield for the first down. And right now, Ohio State having trouble slowing down this rushing attack. And this is just an excellent job up front by the offensive lineman. When you get a look at this, I mean, clear lanes. Everything just getting pushed out. Straight run up the gut. And Ohio State, they're going to have to get a little bit sturdy on up front and try to slow this down. And handoff this time to Bell. And this is the wide receiver getting a carry on the play. 7 yards. It's just been big chunk after big chunk on the ground for the Wolverines. Definitely looking to try to keep this up. But yeah, last time they beat Michigan, as I was talking about earlier, 3 years ago, they defeated Ohio State 34-20. Last meeting, dangerous pass, nearly intercepted. Last time these guys met was in the Big Ten Conference Championship game, in which they had met each other twice, back-to-back in CS3 and CS4. Last year, it was really close. They ended up losing by a field goal, 17-14. So it's been some great games between these two squads. In CS4, the regular season, Ohio State beat them 28-14. And the conference championship game before that, Ohio State able to squeak by Michigan 20-13. So usually a great game we get out of these two in the college series. McNamara fires, had a man, and it's incomplete. Gotta make that throw. And he was wide open over the middle of the field. And in games like this, you do not want to make those kind of mistakes. And they're actually going to try a field goal kick from the 42-yard line. Does he have the leg for this? Looks like he does. And oh my goodness, he knocks it down. That is about a 59 to 60-yard field goal kick made, as he had even a little bit of space to kick it from a little bit further back. So Michigan on the board first, and just off of that, you can already tell it's probably going to be a wild one. 3-0 Wolverines. We'll get our first look at this Ohio State offense, which will be led by the Karate Kid, as we like to call him, Dylan Lewis. There goes the kickoff. And he'll be down at about the 25-yard line, at least close to it. Here he goes, number 17, Dylan Lewis. I mean, he started out and had a lot of hype coming into this college series, but he's had a lot of rocky moments as well in the college series and in some big moments. But he's got his team at a 9-2 record right now, looking to try to get their 10th win of the season. I don't know what Seth Brewer's doing in a huddle here. Probably try to hype up the offensive guys. Here we go, 1st and 10, shotgun. 4-man rush. And it's intercepted. Michigan is going to take it back the other way, and that is a horrible start for Lewis. 26-yard pick six by Seawright, the generic corner. Wow, just out of reach for his intended target on the drag. And man, he gets this right before it hits the ground. Flores unable to make the tackle. And Seawright seeing right and on his way to the end zone for the defensive touchdown. Wow. What a strong start here to this game. Ohio State now up 2 possessions. Michigan up now 2 possessions for the 10-point lead. And it is good. 10-0 Wolverines. That's definitely not the start that Ohio State was looking to get out to the start of this game. And hopefully they can flip things around. Just one mishap, of course, it costs you 7. And nonetheless, even if Ohio State loses this game, they will still be in that Big Ten Conference Championship game. But if they get a win, that really helps their chances of whatever is to happen in that Big Ten Conference Championship game to keep them within the top 4 for the playoffs. But Michigan kicking things back off to Ohio State. There will be no return this time, as the knee will be taken. Offense started at the 25-yard line, and the very first play for Ohio State, pick 6. And plays like that, you want to see if Lewis is going to be able to just put that play in the back of his mind and move forward. Under center looking to pass. Will connect on this throw, as that'll be a first down to the junior at wide receiver, Kentaro Sheffield. Kentaro Sheffield, two-time champion, as most are that have returned here to Ohio State, or all who have returned back to Ohio State for another year. Other than Euro Winbush, haven't seen him get a carry yet, though. Here goes play action, and a wide open man. Big hit stick, and Michigan is meaning business right now. Moton talking heavy trash in the face of Kentaro Sheffield. But Kentaro Sheffield, man, he took one heck of a shot there. Boom. Got to be careful. If they hit like this throughout the game, rest assured, we're going to see a fumble at some point. And drag continuing to be an issue here for Lewis. Both his incompletions coming off that same route. There's no pressure there. It's just off the mark. And usually on the drags, that is one of the more difficult routes to throw. You would think it's easy because how short of a route it is, but to catch your receiver in stride like that on an angled flat, to not get deflected, that's usually a tough route. And that is going to be a tough ending, as that is going to be a sack by Vincent. Ohio State looking at a 3rd and 18 right now. Try to hit him with that karate throw. That was not working. Vincent, another draftable prospect here in the RFL this December. These generics doing work. Tough to be able to pick up 18 yards. Can Lewis get it done? There's a throw into the flats. Nice sideline catch. That is going to be nowhere near enough for a first down. And so far, it's just been the Sheffield shows. He has been the go-to guy for Dylan Lewis. And it is 4th down. Michigan going to force a punt. What a start for these guys. I mean, 10-0 right now. Got a defensive touchdown. Offense was at least able to put up 3. And I'm talking about from a distance of 40-plus yards. And this is going to be a shanked punt right now. I don't know what's going on with Ohio State, but these guys have got to start locking in. They don't want to be looking like this during the conference championship game or potentially the playoffs. If they come in like this, it will not be a 3rd year straight where these guys win a natty. But you never know. I mean, sometimes teams, they start out games slow like this, and they really start to kick it into gear later. We'll see if that's going to be the case. Michigan will have possession, though, at their own 37-yard line as McNamara throws over the middle, and it's going to get a few extra yards after the catch, as he'll be up to about the 43 to 44-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain as he connects with Johnson. Such a big game, man. I mean, Michigan, nonetheless, they're going to be playing in the bowl game. I know they're sick about how those last 2 games went. Here's a stretch out to the left side, and what a run by J.T. Cheeseborough as he'll get across midfield to the 49. I want to give a shout to the RFL community, too, and the guys who are here watching, man. Over 40-plus live viewers. And, hey, this late in the season, always appreciate it. Seeing guys still tuning in, watching the college series. I know there's real-life college football going on right now, but definitely means a lot for you guys to be sitting here tuning in to this matchup. And right now, it's been quite the interesting matchup as Michigan has just been flat-out bringing it to Ohio State at the start of this game. Here goes the run. And this time, Truman not able to get too much going there as he'll be tackled for just a 1-yard gain. It's Wyatt Harris. Defensive submitted tackle there. He has been an excellent piece to this defense up front. More so their feared guy on that line. Here goes read option. Shut down by Caden Ferragamo. This is another guy who's very feared on this defense. I mean, his ability to shut down plays really good at filling lanes and getting in the backfield for TFLs, stopping the run game, and also just a ball hawk. See him get interceptions, force fumbles, and he just read that read option like a book, came in there, shut him down. 3rd and 11. McNamara's got the completion over the middle, and they're back to the 42-yard line again. I mean, they did knock it down from this distance to go up by 3 points. And I don't see why they wouldn't try it again. I think they're going to try. It's always difficult when you got to play up against a team who has a kicker, who has a leg like that can knock the kicks down from that far of a distance. We'll see if he can go 2 for 2. As they are going to try the field goal kick again. This is going to be a 59-yarder, and he is just knocking these down. 2 for 2 from 55 plus out. Cody killing the kicks. (13-0) Michigan. I don't know if it's the wind out here or what, but man, Ohio State, I guess they better hope that this quarter is over pretty quick and they can flip the field around and be able to kick long field goals themselves. They got a kicker who was top tier in the RFL College Series, submitted kicker Lincoln Cole. It looks like Cody's trying to show him up here tonight. And he's going to be taking offense, going to get started out at the 25-yard line. It has been a rough go of it for Ohio State. Started out very first play, pick 6 going the other way, touchdown. Last time out, couldn't do anything because they had to punt it away. And so Michigan, they're playing tough football. Defense looking to try to get them off the field again to continually increase this lead. Lewis on the move, and he'll throw a dot for first down. And that's one thing that's exciting about his movement within the pocket. He finds Sheffield. I mean, this has just been his guy tonight. But you can see him moving, and he is really good at throwing passes on the move accurately. That's why sometimes he hits you with that karate throw. Like I said, and I'm pretty sure you'll see it. He tried to throw one earlier. So you'll see why we call him the Karate Kid. Oh, man. And that's not a good throw right there. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Way too fast on the trigger. Yeah, that just came out horribly. 2nd and 10. Underneath, going to hit the drag. Arturo Flores trying to muscle his way through a tackle. He'll be wrapped up at the 46-yard line. Now 3rd and 3. Ohio State is just looking to try to get something going here. It's the first time he's been able to connect with Flores tonight. See if he can do it again. He is wide open over the middle. Big hit stick again from this Wolverines defense. Upshaw upended him. And again, credit to Ohio State ball carriers for holding on to the ball after such a lethal shot. Michigan, you can just see it. You can just feel it. This team is locked in. They're tired of being a laughing stock of this rivalry matchup. I can't wait for these matchups on the new NCAA game. There goes a throw, and almost another interception by Lewis. Had Flores wide open there, but it sailed a little too far out of reach. Flores didn't even try to really stretch out there. I think his wingspan was long enough to try to get that, but lucky that wasn't going the other way again. Another quick throw. They find Flores. It's now 3rd and 4. We haven't seen a single carry yet for Euro Winbush. He's usually their guy who just tears it up on the ground. This puts a lot of pressure on Dylan Lewis to perform. And Lewis throws a dot there for a first down. He'll get it out to the 16, and guess who? It's Kentaro Sheffield. He's already got 74 yards in this first quarter alone. And 5 targets in just the first quarter, on pace for 20 catches. That's how well he's been getting open, getting the football, making plays. Still passing it. We got a wide open Flores. As he'll be a yard short of the first down. And if there's any point in which Ohio State needs to run it, I think it would have to be right here. That's a solid 9-yard gain. Under a minute left to go in this first quarter. And they're still looking to pass. Lewis throws this one away in the area of McCaskill. Now all passes, 14 straight pass attempts that have actually been thrown by Lewis. And back out in the gun bunch. And incomplete. Wow, fourth down. Ohio State still not a single rush attempt. 100% pass heavy. You got Lincoln Colt looking to try to get, oh no. Looks like they finally might run it. They're going for it on fourth down. Got the box stacked here, and they're still going to pass a wide open Flores, and it's a touchdown for Ohio State. Still not a single run in sight for this offense, but it pays off as they are in for 6. And that would have caught me if I was Michigan as well. I was like, hey man, based off that formation, there's no way they pass it again. But sure enough, they do. The defense goes all out. They're expecting to run, so they sell for it. And Flores just sitting right there at the goal line, wide open. And the extra point's good. 13-7, 11-play, 75-yard drive, all passes. And after all the damage it seemed that Michigan did earlier within this game, and that's how fast a game can change in football just in general. In the RFL, no lead is safe. We've seen the craziest of comebacks. This is a 6-point game now. This absolute craziness has been in the RFL College Series, man. Can't believe the game earlier, man. How about UGA taking the loss to North Carolina to kick them completely out of the playoff? Big hit there, trying to return the favor. Man, somebody's going to knock a ball loose. I just know it. That's a big-time shot coming there from big 2-5. Outside linebacker TJ King. And we still have no clue who's going to be in the Final Four when it's all said and done. Conference championship games are going to be the final determining factor. First and 10, end around play. He's got some great blocks here. Here goes Bell. Big hit. But a first down. That's the second time they've built, third reception as it counts as a pass there. But second time they've ran him on that kind of stretch play. And each time he's been very effective. And this run will not be effective. JT Cheeseborough getting fouled up in the backfield. Lost of 2 yards behind his lineman. And that is going to be the final play of the first quarter here. And what a first quarter it was. I mean, 13-7. It's great, so get your twos ready. Second quarter officially underway. Yep. UGA is completely out the playoffs after that loss. They don't get a shot to compete in a conference championship for that extra game, and since they won't be the top 2, well, it does depend. They're not out yet. I forgot. LSU does have to win their game. We'll have to see. Here goes a rush inside. A fumble that is recovered back by Michigan. Yeah, completely forgot about that. LSU has to win, so UGA is not completely out yet. I mean, favorable matchup for LSU, right? And Texas A&M, although they've lost to teams like that in the SEC Conference, I don't see LSU dropping that game. But I said the same thing about UGA in North Carolina. I had no idea, about 99% going for UGA to win that game. And that's an incomplete pass. Right now, Michigan is going to have to punt it. So the tables are turning in fast. Got the punt unit out. Off on the snap a little bit. And this is a poor kick as well. I guess got a little bit frightened at the pressure coming in and mishandling of the snap a little bit. It's good field position for Ohio State, and all they need to do, put together another touchdown, and they'll take the lead just like that in 2 drives. Trip to the field side, Dylan Lewis. 4-man rush, throws a dangerous one over the middle. That falls incomplete, trying to go in the area of Igbuka. He's been feeling risky here so far. Four-man rush for Lewis. He's got the completion on the drag. Spins his way for a dunk of a first down. Stretched out with the Michael Jordan to move the chains. Great play by Arturo Flores. Very athletic tight end. Here's a run. And finally, they're going to give Euro Wimbush a carry, and he gets knocked back on a hit there. Still has a football. Hill Green. And he sent him tumbling like he was falling down a hill there. That's a 6-yard gain nonetheless. It's crazy to think that's just their first run attempt with Euro Wimbush. Gonna look to pass here. And good defense. Broken up incomplete by Seawright, who had the pick 6 earlier. Third down and 4. Huge down. Crowd getting into it. Got McCaskill after another big hit stick, but it's going to be a first down. And this has just got all the makings of what you see out of a rivalry game. We're seeing hit stick after hit stick by the defense. And I guess it's just expected when you're in this kind of game. It has not been a single fumble yet. It's the slant, and he's got the first down. $84 yards, 6 receptions. I mean, Ohio State right now, they're rolling. That momentum is sky high and on their side. And he's wrapped up. Loss of yards on the play. 2 yards. Second and 12. He came back a little too far for that one. Trips look to the right side. Dylan Lewis throws. He's got Flores for a first and goal inside the 10. Flores tearing it up right now. That's 8 receptions in this first half, 67 yards. They just cannot contain this tight end right now. And it looked like he hit him with a nice little flag post Faked as if he was going to hit that flag, and boom, quickly plants in after that third step. In the post angle. Great timing by Dylan Lewis. As Lewis scrambles, trying to get in the end zone, slides. He just gives that up for a 5-yard gain. Wise decision. They're at about the 2 to 3 yard line. Second and goal. Scrambling to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. It's a tie game, an extra point away from the Buckeyes, getting right back on top with the lead just like that. Ohio State's just been playing exceptional football as of late. I mean, these guys, last time they lost a game was way back in week 5, and it was against the guys they're going to be meeting in the Big Ten Conference Championship. That's Penn State. They got embarrassed by Penn State in that matchup, 30-16. And the extra point's good. 1-point lead for Ohio State, 14-13. Buckeyes. They've had some pretty notable wins, I'd have to say. Well, not really. I'd say Alabama was their biggest one. You can kind of say Florida, but Florida, definitely fell off a little bit towards the second half of the season. They did beat Alabama in a big-time overtime game. They went to war. So I'd say that's their biggest win so far. Michigan will be a great win for them as well. Ohio State takes this one off, and from the 1, Wolverines will be shy of the 25 to start things out. And that's Roman Wilson, who's very deadly and explosive for this Michigan offense. Haven't seen anything from him as of yet. Michigan started out with a really good-looking 1-2 punch combo with Cheeseborough, as you can see him right now coming out onto the field, and Truman. They have been slowed down after their 13-point start. Offense hasn't scored a single touchdown yet, only 2 field goals, and they were long field goals. 60 and 59 yards out. There goes a handoff. Truman takes a big hit from Ferragamo, but he will stretch out for the first. And hey, the run game is there for Michigan. You might as well just keep riding off of this. You know that play action's coming eventually. And that's when you got to look out for number 14, as I talked about, Roman Wilson. And Bell hauling in a catch out the backfield, just 3 yards. I've seen Michigan having Bell in that backfield. He's been working out and some good first down gains. Here goes read option, and Ferragamo is on that again. Each time they've ran that, Ferragamo's had him in the backfield for a loss. It's the second TFL. And Michigan staring down a 3rd and 10. There's another look at it. I mean, a good read, but just even better defense. Everything shut down. Could have gave it to the back. Had a defender there, keeping it. Saw what happened there. Third and 10. And he's off the mark in the area of Wilson. So now Michigan, this team has become completely stagnant. There's just nothing going for them offensively. The defense is starting to break. They've given up 2 touchdowns. And here goes the punt as Ohio State fields it at about the 24, down at the 25. Dylan Lewis started out with a pick six. Turned things around. 15 to 23, 159 yards passing. Got that passing touchdown as well. Two tight ends to the right side, receivers to the left. And a nice throw and completion as he finds Steve McCaskill north of the 30. That's a 7-yard gain. And Ohio State's just looking locked in right now. I mean, just as much energy as you saw Michigan start out with, it just completely flipped itself. And the Buckeyes just rolling. Quick throw, wide open man, another big hit. McCaskill will hold on again. First down. And he got snuck something serious. Still not a single fumble yet. Here's a rush. Another big hit. Upshaw with the tackle on Euro Winbush. This is definitely the old-fashioned rivalry football we're seeing right here. 1-point game. Ohio State looking to extend their lead. Throws on the move. Nice catch. First down. First connection out to a 6'6" tall wide receiver, Bryson. Kingston Bryson, I mean, as of late within the season, you've seen him be able to make a lot of big plays for Ohio State. Big body receiver that can just move pretty nimbly. And Winbush pounded his way forward to the 35. Still only his third carry, and it seems like the writing's on the wall for what Ohio State is trying to set up. I guess they're trying to just make the big plays early with the pass game, trying to get Dylan Lewis fired up, throwing the ball, and they're going to look to try to ground and pound it. A nice completion here. I think it's going to be short. They're going to look to try to run the ball and break this defense later on within the game. 70 yards, 9 catches. He's almost got double-digit receptions in this first half. He just cannot guard Arturo Flores right now. And Winbush has got the first down. Starting to get him involved now. What's going on, Zeke? Yeah, that was a wild game. And nice play call. It's one of the few first times, I think, here tonight in which they've actually run the football with Winbush on a short yardage situation. And there goes a completion out to guess who? It's Flores again. He's got reception number 10. This guy's on pace to break a record. How many receptions is he going to get in a game? Rush inside, and they're doing a great job on Winbush. And right now he's averaging 4 yards per carry, which is good, his first 5 carries. But they're not giving up the big runs to Winbush. They're keeping him contained. 3rd and 2. Four-man rush, and Lewis throws an interception. Michigan fired up again. Big hit stick even from an O-lineman. Colston with the pick. And this game is just turning every which way. This is a great bait play here by Colson. Fakes as if he's going to go follow with the drag, and he already sees that angle route coming as the follow-up. So he sails a little bit like he's going towards the right, and as soon as he sees him about to fire, he just cuts right back swiftly to the left. He makes a great play on the football. Now Michigan's got that momentum again. Can they take advantage of the opportunity? At the 21-yard line, shotgun. And nearly intercepted himself. That's right in the hands of Brock Frederick. Almost was able to reach all the way back and get that one. Second and 10. Quick throw. Roman Wilson on the spot. 7-yard gain. That's his first catch of the game for 7 yards. Really already said 7. 3rd and 3. And good ball here. JT Cheeseborough muscling his way to the 40. First down, the Wolverines. We just got a good old-fashioned war going on here. Stops the clock at 1 minute and 8 seconds. Cheeseborough getting his first catch out the backfield. It's good ball placement there by McNamara. Quick throw over the middle. Nice cut. First down, Cheeseborough. Now starting to use him as a wide receiver. And he's just showing you what he's capable of as a back. He's got some solid hands. First and 10, motion out. The backfield, Bell. Really all wide receivers here, and oh my goodness, he gets sacked on the play, fumbles, and it's recovered by Javier Wheatley. Ohio State gets the ball back. Didn't get to see who it was who caused the fumble. I believe that's Seth Brewer. Boom! Looking like his brother Drew out there. As you couldn't have drawn that up any better than that. That is a huge defensive play there. And he's really come alive late in the second half of this season for Ohio State. Great sack and forced fumble. Ohio State now with 44 seconds already in Michigan territory. They can get some more points for the end of this half. It's a scramble. Throws. What a catch by Kentaro Sheffield. He's just been coming down with these passes all game, and over 200 yards passing for Dylan Lewis. That's a great ball. Throws that up to where only Kentaro can get it. What's going on, Philadelphia Phillies fan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Lewis throws quickly into the flats, and hey, that's a good idea when you got a guy as speedy and explosive as Euro Winbush. It's going to move the chains. Out to the 25, first timeout called by Ohio State. 27 seconds now. And he's got a receiver. That's going to be Scott Jr. inching his way near the first down. It's going to be short. There's another timeout. 22 seconds. 15 yards away from the end zone. Quick throw. It's Arturo Flores hauling in his 11th reception of the first half. He's got 86 yards just picking this defense apart. That stops the clock too. And they still have a timeout remaining. So they can run and play, obvious pass play. And if nothing's there, just throw it away. You keep the timeout, and you can run 2 more plays to try to get in. Just got to hear him snap the ball here, though. And there it is. Lewis trying to scramble, and he's going to dunk his way in. Touchdown, Ohio State. What an effort. Lewis was not going to be denied. And look at this. Boom, runs right through Upshaw. Give me that. Stretches it right over the line. Big time flex. Drawn comparison talking about the Bills quarterback. And right now, I mean, that's as Josh Allen as you can get. Extra points good. 21-13 with 6 seconds left. What a drive and play. All kick-started off that forced fumble there by Seth Brewer. What a game it has been. 21 unanswered points by Ohio State. Michigan has not been able to respond or slow it down yet. We'll take this one from about the 8. We'll probably try a Hail Mary shot. If not, just take the knee. 1.5 down by 8. Yep, they're going to try the Hail Mary. And man rush, he throws this one while on the move. And it is incomplete. Almost could have been caught there. We've seen some Hail Mary miracles happen. Won't happen that time, as that is going to be the end of the first half of play. And what a first half it was. We got a total of 34 total points scored and an 8-point deficit. Here, splitting the two teams, 21-13, Ohio State here in the game leading. And how about Dylan Lewis? 3 first-half touchdowns, 2 in which he's thrown in, and the other he was able to dunk on the defense for. And he also, I guess you can account him for 4 touchdowns, as he started out with that pick-6 interception to Seawright. So, I mean, he's literally acquitted for all the touchdowns in this game. What a bounce back it has been for Lewis. Second half about to get underway. It'll be Ohio State getting the football too. And it almost seemed as if Michigan just exerted all of their energy early within this game. And man, they were looking so good early on. And they just haven't been able to look that good since. Ohio State has came on, and these guys are ready. See the threes already in chat. Let's get those threes in the chat. Second half officially underway as Ohio State will have a knee taken in the end zone. And the man of the first half back out onto the field at the 25, Dylan Lewis. Entering the third quarter with 3 touchdowns. See if he can get more at the end of this drive. Single back formation. Gonna run. Earl Winbush still has not been able to go crazy on this Michigan defense. They're gonna shut that down to just 1 yard. How about the games we know we got set for the conference championship? Winbush again, not able to get much. Another yard or 2 at best. But yeah, for the conference championships, we officially know now in the Big 12 it's going to be Oklahoma taking on Baylor. Pac-12 conference championship officially after the loss UCLA took. It's going to be USC and Oregon. There goes play action. And a good ball, but even better defense as Kingston Bryson couldn't come down with that. So they'll force the punt. And of course, here in this conference matchup, Big Ten, Penn State and Ohio State going at it. It's good defense there by Seawright. And in the SEC, all comes down to what LSU will do against Texas A&M after the probably what may be the biggest upset of the season, with Georgia getting knocked out the playoffs by North Carolina if LSU wins that game. So still not unsure of two of those conferences. That's the ACC and the SEC. Tomorrow we will find those all out. South Carolina versus Clemson later on today, and then Louisville also in the matchup. If they win and Clemson loses, then Louisville gets to play Miami in the ACC championship, and vice versa. If Clemson wins, they're in. Here's a run and a fumble that is going to be recovered by Ferragamo, who spins off the contact. He's still on his feet, and things just keep going from bad to worse for Michigan. Ferragamo tried to finesse his way up out of there, man. So it's a natural ball hawk. And yeah, that ball looks like it got punched out from behind. I believe. Yeah, that's going to stand. Rock Frederick, I believe, the one who punched that out. And they have excellent field position to work here at the 31. Trips to the left side. Heat coming, and oh my goodness, nearly a forced fumble. Pressure came in hot. Second and 10, stack receivers to the left side. They're going to throw the screen. And Seawright will secure the tackle down at the 25. Need 5 yards here on third down. Four-man rush. Lewis, he's already outside the pocket. Throws, and he's got a man. It's just looking like he's out here playing amongst a bunch of kids right now. Earl Winbush gets the first down. And he's just casually doing what he wants out there. I mean, trotting on the outside. Could have ran, but say, yeah, you know what? I'll just dump it off to my guy for the first. He's getting all the way in his bag right now. Lewis hits the slant, end zone, and he just falls for the touchdown, as that is Steve McCaskill in for 6. And Ohio State just continues to pull away. That is now 27 unanswered points. And the extra point here is good to make it 28. 4 plays, 31 yards after the fumble. Man, Michigan going to end out the season more than likely with the way it's going. 3 straight losses. These guys even had playoff potential. And all just went bad later on in the season. So we now have a 15-point ball game, and Michigan still hasn't gotten out of their funk since they've gotten into it. Wilson gets to about the 28. Ohio State looking to make it 6-1 in this meeting. Shotgun. Rush to the outside. Here goes Bell. He's got some excellent blocks. Foot race. And man, he is just killing it off of that play, man. First down, Wolverines. He fumbled the last time. No instant replay there. Read option, but he cuts right back into the pressure there. Terrible read there. Seth Brewer makes the tackle at the entire right side of the field, and he just goes right back to Brewer there just to get tackled. Loss of a yard as well. That option was there. Coach has got to be about ready to snap on that sidelines. Second and 11. And Cheeseborough cannot break the tackle. Ferragamo stuffs him at the line of scrimmage. Ferragamo's just everywhere. Third and 11. And the catch is made. Is it enough for a first down? Yes, it is. Great catch. He's caught by the tight end Schoonmaker. Has been another top-tier target for Michigan this year. Of course, real-life player, so uneligible for the RFL draft. Play action. McNamara. He's got to throw it away. Wise decision. Well, based off how the kicks went earlier, I mean, they at least look like they might be able to get some points to stop this unanswered point business going on by Ohio State. I mean, 28 straight points for the Buckeyes. They've shown they're able to knock down kicks from the 42-yard line. Well within that right now. Read option. This time he does stay outside, and look at what comes of it. Big hit stick. First down. Michigan. That was Wyatt Harris, defensive tackle, having to chase all the way down there to make that tackle. And that's what happened when you run the read option right. Slips right off the one tackle, then boom. Gets killed. McNamara. Wide open man. Here goes Johnson fighting forward inside the 5. First and goal, Michigan. And they can make this a game just like that if they can score a touchdown here. Their best offensive drive to date. They're going to hand this one off. Truman almost in. Would be just shy. Half a yard away. Looks like they might run Truman again. No. McNamara throws, and there it is. Touchdown, Wolverines. Johnson caps it off. What a drive by Michigan. And that was a drive they desperately needed because it was getting ugly here at the big house. Booth's going to review this, but clearly had at least 2 feet in for the touchdown. And you only need 1 in college football. There goes 1, 2, really 3. He never really even stepped out of bounds. That is going to stand. It's a touchdown for the Wolverines. A much needed drive, and again we got ourselves a ball game. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third, and still an entire quarter left to go afterwards. Michigan's made some noise. Extra point to make it an 8-point ball game again is good. And they have stopped the drought. 72-yard, 9-play drive. Man, almost there where we don't have to see that dreaded dab again, man. I've been counting. After this game, 17 more games left, my boys. You don't have to see the dab again. Let's get hashtag no dab in the chat. I know, it is crazy, right? Dabbing down 8 points. Absolutely ridiculous. Leeds taken in the end zone. Offense going to get out at the 25. Got ourselves another great competitive rivalry matchup. And still, man, it's still a lot of time. We don't know how high of a score it's going to be at the end of this one. It's already 48 total points, and oh, man, he could not pick it off to go the other way. Lewis getting a little bit careless there. Michigan almost had something. Second down for Lewis. Almost intercepted again. Moten on that one. 3rd and 10. Can Michigan get the stop? 8-point ball game. Lewis throws a dime, 1st down to McCaskill. And that's an excellent catch on the sidelines to keep the feet in. Now, if I'm Michigan, I'm kicking myself hard. And you had 2 opportunities to get an interception. You drop them, and then he drops a dime behind the defense for a 1st down. Man-to-man coverage. And another completion out to McCaskill. As he'll now pick up 5. 6 catches, 63 yards for McCaskill. This has just been a great game, man. Good defense, broken up by Seawright. He has played a fantastic game outside at that corner position. And again, Michigan's got him in the 3rd down. Quick throw, it's intercepted. Unbelievable play on the football by the big man, Graham. Wow. Did he just make that play? Look, he's a lineman drop. Oh my goodness, what a play. Mason Graham with an incredible interception there. You get baited by a D lineman almost. That looks crazy. That is interception number 3 thrown by Lewis, and Michigan has a shot at tying this game up. The guy was built like a D lineman for some reason. I don't know why. A couple bodies out of shape here. Here's a run. And wow, broken tackle and a sturdy run inside by J.T. Cheeseborough. 1st down, Wolverines. This game has been packed with nothing but action. Michigan refusing to lay down. Now here at the big house. And they'll hand it off. Good tackle. Brock Frederick won't allow any more yardage. So let's just get back to the line of scrimmage. Read option. And that's shut down. Russell Shackelford. Haven't heard his name called much at all today, but he's got 3 tackles. 3rd and 8. And Michigan is still at least in range to be able to get some kind of points out of this drive. That way they wouldn't have to worry about a 2-point conversion. Here's a throw on the move. It's going to be caught. First down to Roman Wilson. What a throw. This has been an amazing game. Wilson able to have 1 foot down. That back foot's got him at about the 10-yard line. So pretty much 4 set of downs to try to get in. And Brock Frederick doing a great job sniffing out these runs and securing tackles. That's just a 1-yard rush. Weak eye formation, they're going to run it. JT Cheeseborough tries to roll his way in the end zone there. He gets tripped up. He's inches short. What a run. Almost thought he found his way in. And I think I'd give that kid another shot at it. They got Truman in the backfield here, though. And they're going to run him. And the defense stuffs it. What a stand by Ohio State. 4th down. You know, JT Cheeseborough, despite the great effort, I mean, man, that trip at the end could have been 6. They're going for it. 4th down. They're going to run Bell. Breaks the tackle to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Two points away from a tie. What a comeback it's been for the Wolverines, and Bell has just been absolutely killing Ohio State off the edge on those end-around plays. It's not really end-around. He's lined up in the backfield like a running back, but he's just so fast and shifty and hard to get a hold of. Ohio State just can't seem to make the play. They got to slow that down. There goes a 2-point attempt for the tie. It's going to be deflected at the line of scrimmage, so Ohio State will still maintain the lead by 2. What a game. Got another RFL Instant Classic here, guys. Looks like it. And we still haven't even gotten to the 4th quarter yet. Still 1 minute and 5 seconds left. So 13 unanswered points by Michigan right now. Still has not granted them the lead. Means taking offense back out onto the field for Ohio State. Michigan, they're playing tough. The swag is back. The momentum is high. Nah, we good, Q. CS5 has definitely been crazy, Christian, man. There's a throw. McCaskill wide open on the right sidelines. Dylan Lewis, north of 300 yards passing. He's got 3 total touchdowns, but also 3 interceptions. Rough night against Michigan. Quick throw and a catch for a 1st down. 77 yards for McCaskill. Might just be the final play right here. Oh, that's broken up incomplete. 20 seconds left, so get maybe one or two more plays in before the end of the third. So get your fours ready, as we are close to closing out the game. Dylan Lewis has all kinds of time back there. Escapes, throws. It is almost intercepted again by Seawright. Third down. That was excellent coverage down the field. And Michigan's got them right where they want them right now. Spreading out the field. Throws on the moves, got the check down, spin off the contact, and Michigan gets the stop. What a stand. And there it is. The fourth quarter is officially upon us. 28-26. Ohio State with the lead. But Michigan roaring back. Get those fours in the chat. Turn us up. Hit that like button, man. Help out the RFL YouTube channel. And also make sure to turn on that notification bell to be notified every time we go live for a game. Down at the 15-yard line, Henning. And Michigan, even a field goal will give them the lead, but they want 7. All the primetime games, man, just always living up to the hype, man, this year. This has been a sensational RFL college series. I have to say the best in terms of just pure competition. It's just been amazing to watch. And it's going to be a sack on the play and recovered by Ohio State at the 10-yard line. Just like that, things have changed. Javier Wheatley with the recovery, and Wyatt Harris with the quick sack, and it's already 1st and goal for the Buckeyes. Tough, absolutely tough for Michigan right there. And almost another interception by Lewis. Man, he is just playing too carelessly with his throws here tonight. That could have been his 4th interception. Do it right to him. And good defense. That one out of reach for Sheffield. 3rd and goal. It's a win for Michigan if they can even hold them to just 3 points. Third and goal into 9. Lewis, end zone, touchdown, Ohio State. Wide open is Steve McCaskill for his 2nd of the night. And that's tough right there. That makes it an 8-point game. And an extra point's going to make it a 2-possession game. So Lincoln Colt looking to make it 35-26. And the kick's good. 3 plays, 9 yards after the fumble. And Michigan, I know Coach gave him an earful on the sidelines. McNamara fumbling that ball. I just realized Ohio State got mad disrespectful just now. They just hit him with the dab right back. Say, you want to hit us with the 2015 Selly? We're going to do it too. There's still 11 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. There's a return down the middle of the field, and good return as he just gets beyond the 25-yard line. It's Wilson. Cade McNamara. Touchdown, no interceptions. Taking care of the football. 12 of 19. Truman, motion out the backfield. Oh, he's throwing this down the field. It's got a guy open. And they're going to say he's in bounds for the catch. First down, Roman Wilson, 31 yards. What a play and what a grab. And body control there by Wilson to get a foot in. Unfortunately, not going to get an instant replay of it, but that was a beautiful play. And OSU is going to challenge whether or not if he had a foot in. I think he did. Looked like the back foot slid. Of course, we don't get a replay because it didn't show one. So we'll see what happens. And it will stand. So Ohio State will lose a timeout. We don't know if that could be costly later on down the line. They have 2 timeouts remaining now. And Michigan over the middle, Schoonmaker. Will be short of the first down by 2 yards. Second and 2, read option. McNamara cannot escape. Corbin Coase shuts it down. 3rd and 3. And I think Michigan should just go right back with a run here. Don't need to try to risk a pass or anything. He's still pretty much in field goal range. And there they go, read option. Why is he cutting back? It works out though. More power to him. McNamara somehow goes into where the defense was at and still muscles his way forward to move the chains. Yeah, he's clearly not reading these read options right. I mean, there is nobody on that right side of the field. What are you running back into the defensive tackles for? Quick throw, almost intercepted by Xavier Spriggs. And he sat on that one. Scary moment there for Michigan. One thing they do not want to do right now is lose possession of this football and come up empty-handed. Field goal will even help them out. Here's a throw over the middle. Catch going to be made there by Johnson. He gets about inside the 25. Third and 3. Looking to pass for it. It's got the slant open. First down, Bell. Working against Wardell Mack. And Bell, we've already seen the speed on display. That slant able to get that separation and make a great catch for first down. Michigan looking to cut into this deficit. 9-point game. Here's a run. JT Cheeseborough just running so smooth here tonight. 50 yards on just 9 carries. He's been splitting those with Truman in the back, Torrey Truman in the backfield. And both backs have really actually been having a solid game. Cheeseborough still in the backfield. I'd give him another carry, to be honest. And he's wide open over the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. Wolverines right back in it. What a game. This has been amazing to watch from start until it's finished. These guys going to war to make it a 2-point game again. Michigan. The extra point's good. 35-33. And we still got over 8 minutes left. RFL Classic for sure. Can't wait to see how this thing's going to end. It's going to be a wild one. Let me know right now in the chat, do you think Michigan's going to come back for the win? Or will Ohio State hold on? Kick is off. They'll take this one from about the goal line. Or spins off the tackle. And down at about the 26. And trotting out onto the field, Dylan Lewis. 4 total touchdowns. He's got 3 passing, 1 rushing, 3 interceptions. He's got to play calm football right here. Don't want to be too aggressive with his passing and decision making. Lewis trying to get out of there. There goes a karate throw, and it's going to be an accurate one out to Scott for a first down. And that's why we call him the Karate Kid, man. Nobody throws a ball like that but him this year, man. It's just crazy to watch. Scott Jr. hauling that one in. Wow. Nice little solid run there. 5 yards for Wimbush. Yeah, I've heard the news on that, Ricks. See how Michigan's about to get penalized for just scouting. But I digress. Second and 5, Lewis, 4-man rush. Easy decision to make right there. And that's what you want him to make right now in this game of this magnitude. Don't try to force anything down the field that doesn't need to be forced. You got a guy sitting there wide open and all kinds of space to move the chains. Just dump it off to him. That's what he does right there. Quick throw over the middle. McCaskill's got the reception. There hasn't been a single field goal attempt by Ohio State all game. And Lincoln Cole, I know he's itching to have to knock down a field goal if he has to. And that's a good catch. McCaskill again, hauling it in. Over 350 passing yards for Lewis. Here's the rush, cutback, and a first down. Good patience and strength to finish out that run by Euro Wimbush. For a second there, thought he might get caught behind that line. That second effort and push off of the block of Scott, able to get it done. And Michigan doesn't need much. They don't want to give up a touchdown here. They don't want to make it a 2-score game right now. Field goal at most. There's a throw. And a great play by Flores. First down. Flores hasn't had a reception since the first half. He's got 99 yards, 12 receptions. They'll have Winbush tackled and brought down after 2-yard gain there. They've really kept him contained. I mean, 33 yards on 10 carries. That's just a 3.3 yard per carry average. Trying to force Lewis to win this game for Ohio State. Pressure's coming. He gets up out of there. And will scramble for the first down. He just continues to bully the defenders from stopping him from getting either a first down or a touchdown. He dunked on a defender for a touchdown earlier. And this time he just runs right through Harrell. Got to be able to make that tackle, but that's easier said than done when you got a quarterback built like this. Josh Allen vibes for real. Quick completion. Flores, he's inside the 5 now. It's 2nd and 3. Michigan needs a stop, and they need a stop now. Ohio State is able to punch it in. More than likely, that could be it for the Wolverines. Got to watch out for number 6, man. Right now, they're sending him on those spot routes. He's eating up the zones. They'll probably look to try to do the same thing against this defense here if they sit in the zone. This next play. There's a throw to the end zone, and just like I said, Arturo Flores is in for the touchdown. His 2nd of the game. And Ohio State is going to go back up again by 9 points after the extra point. That is just tough. It's a good throw. Good read, good route. Great drive. Kick is up. It's good. 9 points again. 42-33. 11 plays, 75 yards. 4 touchdown passes now for Dylan Lewis. 5 total. And with 3 minutes and 10 seconds, Michigan has got to hurry up and pull off a quick score and get the ball back while saving their timeouts. You got to look out for this man right here for a shot play. He's their go-to guy. Good job keeping it in bounds to run a couple seconds off. 3:06 left for Michigan to try to pull off a little miracle. It's not too much of a miracle, but they don't have too much time to play with. They need to make big plays and make them now. Sacked by Wyatt Harris. That ball falls incomplete. Ohio State having scored their 3rd 40-point game of the season. In each game in which they've been able to do that, they have won. And that's a completion. Need bigger plays here, though, now under 3 minutes. 3rd and 6. He's got the hitch. First down to Johnson. It stops the clock at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Need bigger plays. Good read, though. He's got Johnson again. First down. Stoppage of the clock again. Under 2 minutes now. Pressure's coming in down. He's going to go for a sack. Russell Shackelford actually going to give him half a sack, split it with, I believe, Seth Brewer here. Yeah. Great pressure off the edges there. Under a minute and a half now. Throws down the field. It's going to be caught for a first down. What a catch by Schoonmaker. A minute and 20 seconds. Still have all 3 of their timeouts. Has a great pass by McNamara. Look at that. Great ball. Good strong hands there by the tight end. Time started back up again. Underneath on the drag, and he is going to fight with everything to get that first down to stop the clock. What an effort by Johnson. And they need to hurry up and get this in the oven quick. Closing in on a minute left. Still have all 3 of their timeouts. Trying to scramble and goes down for another sack. Russell Shackelford in for his second on this drive. That's the last thing they needed. Gotta hurry up and snap. Quick throw. That's not it. And that more than likely is game. Now under half a minute. Wow, clock is still rolling here for Michigan. Under 20 seconds. And he throws an interception that is going to seal the game. Corbin coast to coast with the pick. And Vincent is losing it on the sidelines. Great game here. That's the first interception Ohio State was able to get. And although the game was more than likely over anyway at this point, there goes the icing on the cake. Now, it definitely was a great game. 75 total points scored. Final 14 seconds. I don't know why Ohio State's lining up in a gun formation. Better run it. There goes Wimbush. And for whatever reason, Michigan's still burning timeouts here. They might end up being petty and using all 3. It's 10 seconds left, fellas. It's over. I still don't know why Ohio State's running regular plays here. Nonetheless, we need 2 scores to be able to come back, so it's definitely game over. Victory formation. And of course, Michigan uses all 3 of their timeouts. Knees taken, and that is it. Game is over. Ohio State moves to 6-1 all-time against Michigan in the RFL College Series as they take down the Wolverines here at the Big House. 42-33 was definitely a great game to watch. Michigan going to fall to 7-5 on the season, and as for Ohio State, third consecutive year in which they have won 10 games as they improved to 10-2. Going to the Big Ten Conference Championship game once again to face off against the last team to beat them way back in Week 5 in Penn State. That's going to be it for me, though. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this game. Make sure to hit that like button before you guys roll out of here. Greatly appreciate it. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the games, in which you can see right here. Oh, had the wrong thing up. But you can see right here, that is not the game. What is going on here? Pressing every other button. There we go. So we got Florida, Florida State, Louisville, Washington, Arizona State, Oregon, LSU, Texas A&M. That's a huge game you want to make sure you tune into. That's going to premiere at 4 p.m. Eastern. LSU wins that game. They're going to the SEC Championship to take on Tennessee. And then also a huge game, South Carolina versus Clemson. Clemson wins that game. They're going to the ACC Championship game to take on Miami, and who they upset it earlier this season as they were the #1 team. And then I'll close it off with Tennessee versus USC. Regardless, Tennessee is in the SEC Championship game, but will they be the #1 seed in the SEC? It all depends on if they can beat USC, and if they can get 10 wins, that's going to help you out greatly, having 10 in that game for a final push for the Final Four. That's it, though, for me. I'll show you guys the stats. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.